right off the bat, which is, where is she from? But I think that's a really rude question, guys. I think you guys are all assholes. We're all adults here. I prefer if you just come up to me and say what you want to say. Say, hey, you're really dark. You sound really white. What are you? And I'll answer. Because look, I get annoyed too when somebody clearly like brown or Korean answers that really stupidly, like, I'm from the US, I grew up in Atlanta. And then you go, no, where are you really from? From the US, I grew up in Atlanta. Bitch, you know what I mean. What do you mean? So personally, I'm from the US, I grew up in Atlanta. Which reminds me, I need to get out of the sun. This is actually the lightest I've ever been, guys. I work too much. I have been feeling a little insecure coming up in comedy, how to tell people that I do stand-up. So I can't say that I'm like a professional yet, but saying like amateur, upcoming, that feels weird too. So I feel like the only honest thing that I can say is that I'm a volunteer comedian. One, it makes me feel better than everyone else, which is always a plus. Second, it makes me feel better about never having been paid to do this ever. Actually, I got this idea when, actually I was kind of pissed off after a show. I went to a show in Berlin, this guy invited me. He's like, hey, Anu, I'm doing a Comedians for Charity show. Do you want to come perform? I was like, okay, yeah, let's help some bald kids with cancer or some shit, why not? So after the show, he like gathers all of us and he starts handing us like 50 euros each. And I'm like, isn't this unethical? And he goes, no, this is what the audience wanted you to have. So it turns out this idiot did not organize Comedians for Charity. He organized charity for the comedians. Wow. The worst part is I went all the way to Berlin. I gave that audience everything I had. Not a single person even had cancer. It's so unfair. Anyway, I do speak German. Nobody forced me, I learned it by myself. But it does, you don't really feel like you're fluent in a language till you use slang, right? So, but like for me, it's very hard. Like it's scary when kids say like, as an American, when kids hear say like, digga. Because like it's so close to when you switch one letter to an N. You can just be like, and you can just say like a really nasty word in America. And it's like, okay, fine, I'll just say it. Dinner. You can't say I'm eating dinner in America. You get punched in the face. Like, talk normal. Maybe on LinkedIn? Okay. That's the only social media that I use. So I use it for everything. I was hanging out with my grandma though, and she was like, "Yo, why don't you grandkids post on Facebook anymore? I miss seeing you guys." I said, "Grandma, fuck that shit. Let's reactivate your LinkedIn profile. We're like, that place is the next dynasty about to fall. We need some common sense in there. And for the love of God, if you love me at all, just endorse my profile. For God's sakes. Just downwards, Microsoft PowerPoint, just hit endorse." No, I mean, LinkedIn is really all we have left if you think about it, like that and Reddit. So we have to like protect them before Elon buys it too and names it like Dixon or B. No, I like LinkedIn. I like knowing how people are doing financially. I like knowing if a guy is working on a startup so that I can cancel the date immediately. I'm so sick of startups, guys. Like, has any of them ever actually like worked? Like they make a big deal about it when we hear like, "Oh, I got my funding," and then you never hear about it again. No, I also use LinkedIn because it is getting harder to like stalk your old friends or enemies now, right? Because I'm at the age where couples are like taking each other's last names, they're combining their names, they're taking each other's first names now, they're like swapping genders. How am I supposed to pass judgment if I don't even know what you're called anymore. So frustrating. I hate strollers. Strollers are out of control right now. You're just so fucking massive for transporting the tiniest people. Consider, like, they have like cup holders, music, grocery baskets, places for the fucking siblings to stand. At that point, just get a car. Like, how is BMW not on this already? Or just get on the fucking Fahrradweg, you have wheels. I'm so sorry, I'm really riled up because a couple weeks ago, a mom jogging with her baby basically ran me over. And I got dirty looks from everyone else. Like, I put this massive truck in danger by minding my own business. She and the baby just fucked off. Didn't hear from her again. So I went on Reddit where I get all my legal advice. And I asked, can I sue? And Reddit said no. But like, I am American, so that cannot be true. I will sue the stroller, I'll sue the mom, I'll sue the fucking baby if I have to, and I'll get something. Stay tuned for more updates on this thrilling legal drama. I will actually be dropping updates at this very basement every week. You're gonna get it here, so that's a promo for you, Oliver. I got a noise machine to help me sleep. It was originally for white noise. I heard that's supposed to help you, but it came with like a lot of different colors. I didn't know that was a thing. So apparently pink noise is supposed to be like soft waterfall sounds, and blue is supposed to be like a machine hum. And then the final setting was black. I tried black noise, and I never found out what black noise is for. All I know is all of a sudden I got a text from my neighbor saying she's calling the cops. So I was like, okay, from you learn your place to draw the line. Okay, so I'm gonna go fuck off and give Oliver this mic back. Thank you guys.